When I first found out about OriginAL, I really saw the implications it had on my friends and people I know who have been on it, and I saw how happy they were to go on this trip and learn more about their culture and their roots and where they came from and their history, and I just saw how happy it made them, and it made me want to do it.
Shqipëria ime, me mbush jetën me kujtime, te du pa fund, s'ka vend si ty askun. Zemra ime po vun kur te lash, prap do të kthehemi në origjinën bashk. Jem kanar ta ndaj gjakën shqiptar, inshallah kalojmë mirë në OriginAL.
Applying to this program was the best decision I've ever made. Having your group of people who understand you, being surrounded by people who are there to educate you, like the staff members, for example, or the tour guides that we have, you get to know your home in such a unique way. You could never do this on your own. I feel like this is such a unique experience that I would love for everyone who lives somewhere else, who lives in Diaspora, to experience this at least once in life.
The level of organization that the planners of this trip have is not something I've ever seen. Every moment is optimized for learning, leaving of one's comfort zone, and also socialization. It's amazing. It's impressive. I don't think I could think of a better program myself, frankly. And I don't know who to credit that towards. I imagine it's just a high level of teamwork, and they've done it superbly.
Oh, it's like family. It's home. It's my home.
Wow! Bon appetit, everybody!
Jemi gjithë shqiptarët e diasporës, kemi ardhur këtu në Gjakov, po ham samun me suxhuk. Unë vetë jam nga Berati, po jetoj në Kanadaja. Ne të gjithë jemi shumë e lumtur që jemi këtu.
Vap jashtë, uji, akull na ka ftoft, na ka bo mirë. Me OriginALin, pa OriginALin s'kisha qenë qaq afër jetës time.
My most memorable experience was the Museum of Massacre in Krosh. For me, it was painful to experience because I didn't know what happened, and it opened my eyes to the many tragedies that happened during the war.
Lutun syt se më ka kujtu krejt që më kanë tregu mami edhe babi edhe arsyeja pse sot ne jem këtu mbledhur është për shkak të kësaj familje, për që ata jam shumë krenare që jam shqiptare, jam shumë krenare që jam kam ndaj Drenicës edhe
Being someone who was born after the war and still feeling it so deeply just shows us what kind of empathy we have and what kind of connection we have, and just remembering the important things that our culture is about.
I think when you're a child of the diaspora, of a family who suffered greatly at the hands of the Communist Party, talking to museum docents, speaking to these guides, seeing the primary material up front, it makes it that much more real, and definitely an experience I don't think I would have valued as highly were I to visit the museum alone.
You think you know the history, but when you come back and you learn all the detailed stories and the personal accounts and the museums and the people in their natural habitat, you're more proud to be Albanian because you realize all the sacrifice and all the things that our families have been fleeing from just for being Albanian. It'd be a shame if after you heard all of that you're not proud to be, even more proud to be Albanian.
Somehow, just the first day, everybody kind of clicked and we went together so well, and those conversations that we had and those relationships that we built, it's definitely the most memorable for me.
We wake up, we rush to breakfast, because the days are going to be super packed, which is good. Go to the bus, we vibe to some music in the bus, popular, dance a little maybe, play some games. And then we visit, it might be like an archaeological site, we might have a conversation with a successful businesswoman or something. We don't just meet with people and do workshops and see museums, but even just traveling itself, we take some stops, we see land, we take some photos, see cool bridges, see rivers, and then eventually at the end of the day, we go back to the hotel, you with another person, so you get to see more people, make new connections, and really intense, and be prepared to dance, because lots of music.
That's if you want to make it more like crazy, you know?
We were so close together. We would just, somebody would put some music and everyone would just stand up, sing, make a vibe of it. And actually the trip was not that long to go from a city to another city. Even I was there like, come on, let's go, yeah!
It just felt like we've been friends for so long, and I'd been missing out on it in Canada because there's no Albanians around. So being around other Albanians, it's like you automatically get a connection from them. When in your life are you going to be able to explore Albania and Kosovo and like all of these extremely historic sites with peers that are your age is really gratifying, and it's just like a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
OriginAL ka qenë një eksperiencë e paharrueshme për mua, shumë e veçantë, unike, edhe për këtë arsye mendoj që komo rikthyej pet në vendlinet babit, sepse mendoj që Kosova ka shumë nevojë për neve, të diasporës.